Hey, good evening. I'm really happy to have you here. My name is Daniel. I was a professional opera singer and beatboxer, and tonight we're going to be listening to Huckle perform Pull Up. So, I really have digged Huckle's sound and his groove. He's part of Beat Pella House, and that's the channel that this video is featured on, so please go check that out if you haven't already. But I'm really excited to jump into this. I have not really admittedly heard a lot of Huckle's independent or solo beatbox before, so I really don't know what to expect from this. Usually when I go into these beatbox reactions, I've heard a lot of their solo work, or at least some of it, so I have an idea of their style and groove, but I've only heard Huckle in the context of Beat Pella House. So this is going to be really interesting and new for me, so I'm really excited for this, and I hope you are as well. So without any further delay, let's just jump into it. Woo! That sucker punch.
Flip to the clip. Puppet.
Wow. What is that bass?
Pull up. Pull up.
Ah.
Pull up to the. Pull up to the.
Ah, yeah.
Pull up to the clip.
Oh. Ah.
Puppet. Pull up.
Oh.
Pull up.
Oh, dude, just leaving us off like that. Wow. There's a lot of really interesting things happening in that piece, man. Wow, man. Like, it's not often that I hear a lot of sucker punches used in a beat, and a sucker punch is that really hard breath sound that. And when I hear it used, it's normally used in a pretty quick combination. And all credit to beatboxers that do that, because I have a very difficult time recovering into other sounds from that sound. It's really awkward for me to make just in general really quickly. So for beatboxers to incorporate that sound in combinations, rapid combinations, is really, really impressive. But the fact that he actually utilizes it in a way where the sucker punch almost gets this spotlight on it. Oh man, that's a really bold but really awesome choice that I really dig a lot. And there's this bass. I don't understand that bass. I'm going to try to look at what he's doing a little bit more in depth when we get into the analysis. But man, dude, that is that is something special. And on top of it, the composition of the piece is pretty well laid out. The dynamics of it don't really shift a lot. So if you're not really that far into beatboxing, I can understand why it might feel a little not monotonous, but a little monochromatic in some ways, where we're introduced to a lot of sounds. It's just the combinations are constantly growing and the technicality of it is constantly growing. But if you're new to beatboxing or aren't really into the scene that much, you're not really going to notice the technicality of the beatboxing and the different combinations being utilized, because a lot of the sounds that are presented in later combinations are presented at the beginning. But that being said, that's actually really great because he's utilizing the same sounds that he introduces in the beginning in really interesting and complex ways throughout the piece, which I really do appreciate just on a musical perspective. So with that being said, let's just jump into the analysis, because I really just want to figure out how he makes some of these sounds, man. Yeah, just that beginning. It's so raw and so crunchy in its sound effect. And I hope you guys try to understand what it is that I'm trying to express here. It's just got this sharp bite to it. It's so intense with those hi-hats and that snare. Just it's not so much like a crisp snare where you might just have that, but it's just got that bite to it. It's a little mottled, a little rugged in its texture. It just creates this atmosphere immediately just with that one sound and the way it's incorporated into that beginning technicality. But then he settles into this groove. Oh my gosh, what a way to start the piece. And I love those hollow sounds there. Beautiful contrast. Dude, it's just that consistent flow, man. Just having that rugged snare come in and then just immediately contrasting it with his really soft lip roll. Oh my gosh, dude, it's just awesome, man. Ah. Yeah, and this is that sucker punch, just that dude, it's so crisp. And the mixing and master, I don't mean to pause this much. The mixing and mastering on this is just so great because that sucker punch almost sounds like a wood block. But because the sucker punch hits so hard and is reverberating so well with that slight reverb coming in after it, it's so heavy hitting, dude. Ah! Feel that groove. So is that a lip bass? Is that a fart bass? So the idea of a fart bass is where you stick your top lip above your bottom lip and exert air through more like a pinpoint. And you modify the pitch based off of the level of air, how you're distributing that air. But it could, oh my gosh, it just doesn't have that robustness of a fart bass though. But it also doesn't have that sharpness of a lip bass that it's just so bizarre, man. Oh, but I haven't heard another beatboxer produce this exact bass. So the fact that he has his signature sound here, love it, love it, love it.
puppet,
Ah, yeah.
pull up, pull up,
Ah, yeah. Dig-a-da-boom. Oh my gosh, just love that. Just the fact that we're going from a lot of sound consuming a lot of space into this new cadence, which utilizes negative space or utilizes a lack of constant sound. And when we do experiences those brief moments of silence or just that lack of sound happening, it's just so much more impactful and heavy hitting in this new cadential phrase. I love it.
pull up,
Ah!
did the pull up, did the pull up, did the clap.
Oh!
Puppet,
Oh my gosh, that combination is crazy.
puppet,
This is insane what he's doing right here. Because all of those lip rolls are inward sounds. He's intaking so much air in these areas. So what he has to do in these combinations is produce the sound, but not intake as much air as he's letting on, and also have enough sounds within the same musical cadence to exert some of that air. Something like a where you just release a lot of that air in one sound, but make it really clean, not histrionic or over dramatic at all, but just keeping it so precise in his breath control. This cadence is so, so good in emphasizing breath control. Oh, it's awesome.
puppet,
Yeah! Woo! Love those flares.
pull up, pull up,
I love that recapitulation back to the beginning. It's awesome, man. He's just so groovy with it. But just his musicality and the way he phrases. Oh my gosh, that's awesome, dude. Huckle brother. Damn. That was so good. Like, how do I express this? It may not be the most music forward piece I've heard. It does, though, emphasize a lot of skill and technicality and general songwriting, understanding the flow of a groove in music. And dude, your beatboxing is so skillful and so tight. You created textures that contrast each other beautifully, and it was such a good flow. I dig this a lot, man. Great job, dude. This was, at least for me, a really, really great introduction to your solo beatbox. Thank y'all so much for watching this video. If y'all liked it, please like, comment, subscribe, and share. And if you didn't like it, please let me know why in the comments. I do read all of the comments, even if I may not have to reply to them, so please know your comments do not go unnoticed. I want to take this time to appreciate all of you for watching these videos. It really does mean a lot to me, so thank you so much. And if you guys would like to support me even further beyond just these videos, my link to my Patreon is down in the description below. You guys can see all of these videos ahead of time, and I am making new content as well, which is going to be released soon, so I hope you guys stick around for that as well. I want to appreciate again all of you for being here watching these videos, though. This channel wouldn't be what it is without you, so thank you so much, and I can't wait to see all of you in the next video. Have a great rest of your evening, everyone.